Your PC's two mortal enemies are heat and moisture. Excess heat accelerates the deterioration of the delicate circuits in your system. The most common causes of overheating are dust and dirt. Clogged vents and CPU cooling fans can keep heat-dissipating air from moving throughout the case. And even a thin coating of dust or dirt can raise the temperature of your machine's components. Many real-world locations are dusty, and your system may need a cleaning every few months. Any grime, but especially the residue of cigarette smoke, can corrode exposed metal contacts. All you need are lint-free wipes, a can of compressed air, and a few drops of a mild cleaning solution such as Formula 409 or Simple Green. Always turn off and unplug the system before you clean any of its components. Never apply liquid directly to a component. Spray or pour the liquid onto a lint-free cloth and then wipe down the PC. When a non-optical mouse gets dirty, the pointer moves erratically. Unscrew the ring on the bottom of the unit and remove the ball. Then scrape the accumulated gunk off the two plastic rollers inside the ball's housing. Turn the keyboard upside down and shake it to clear the crumbs from between the keys. If that doesn't suffice, blast it, briefly, with compressed air. If your keys stick or your keyboard is really dirty, pry the keys off for easier cleaning. Computer shops have special tools for removing keys, but you can also pop them off by using two pencils with broken tips as jumbo tweezers. Wipe the monitor case and clear its vents of obstructions without pushing dust into the unit. Clean the screen with a standard glass cleaner and a lint-free cloth. If your monitor has a degauss button, look for a small magnet icon. Push it to clear magnetic interference. Many LCDs can be cleaned with isopropyl alcohol. Check with your LCD manufacturer and wipe your LCD lightly. The underlying glass is fragile. Before cracking open the case, ground yourself before you touch anything inside to avoid destroying your circuitry with a static charge. Wipe the case and clear its ventilation ports of any obstructions. Compressed air is great for this, but don't blow dust into the PC or its optical and floppy drives. Use anti-static wipes to remove dust from inside the case. Avoid touching any circuit board surfaces. Pay close attention to the power supply fan, as well as to the case and to CPU fans, if you have them. Spray these components with a blast of compressed air to loosen it, but to remove the dust rather than rearrange it, you should use a small mini vacuum. If your PC is more than 4 years old, or if the expansion cards plugged into its motherboard are exceptionally dirty, remove each card, clean its contacts with isopropyl alcohol, and reseat it. If your system's less than a couple of years old, however, just make sure each card is firmly seated by pressing gently downward on its top edge while not touching its face. Likewise, check your power connectors and other internal cables for a snug fit. While you have the case open, familiarize yourself with the CMOS battery on the motherboard. For its location, check the motherboard manual. If your PC is more than 4 or 5 years old, the CMOS battery may need to be replaced. A system clock that loses time is one indicator of a dying CMOS battery. Finally, leave your PC running. Powering up from a cold state is one of the most stressful things you can do to your system's components. If you don't want to leave your PC running all the time, use Windows Power Management settings to put your machine into hibernation rather than completely shutting down. In Windows XP, right-click the desktop and select Properties. Click the Screensaver tab and select the Power button. Choose the Hibernate tab to ensure that hibernation is enabled, and then select a time beneath System Hibernates under the Power Schemes tab.